So today I'm going to show us how to use a simple chatbot like ChatGPT to carry out automated trading. Just the way you prompt your ChatGPT, that's the way you're going to prompt this bot, and then it will carry out trading for you. So the platform that makes this possible is called Walbi. So let me quickly tell you about Walbi. So in this video, we are going to cover 4 core areas, 5 actually. So we'll talk about what Walbi is, why Walbi, how to use Walbi, and then I'm going to show you how you can get $250 to get started on this strategy or this method that I'm about to show you, and how to sign up. So make sure you stay to the end, because at the end of the video I'm going to be revealing how you can get this $250 for free to get started. So what is Walbi? Walbi is a Web3 exchange that combines the power of crypto futures and artificial intelligence, or AI. So what this means is that you get to use artificial intelligence for your trading to do your analysis, and then if you want, AI can also carry out trading for you based on the rules that you give to it or the prompts that you give to the AI. And then the good part about this exchange is that it is powered by the blockchain Web3, meaning no unnecessary KYC is needed, and also all activities carried out on this platform are transparent. So now, why Walbi? What is so special about Walbi? Why have I chosen Walbi to use for my automated trading? As mentioned earlier, Walbi uses the power of artificial intelligence to get market insights. Let me tell you more about that. I think I have. Okay, so unlike other bots, trading with bots or AI is not something that is very new. In the past, we call this copy trading, right? So what people do, they find a mentor, or they find a copy trading service on an exchange, and then they put their money into their exchange, and then they start copying. But now there's a problem with this. Some of these bots, most of these bots actually, we do not know how they make their decisions, right? We just know that we copy, and then most of the time we end up losing our money. Why? Probably because our capital was not enough, or we did not really understand what was going on. So people end up copying trades blindly. Now that is where Walbi comes in. In Walbi, you do not just copy trading from a bot. You have the ability to use your own idea to create a live agent that you can summon at any time. You can test to see how it performs, and also you can run it at any time right on the Walbi exchange platform, which I'll be showing us anytime soon. Right, so stay around to the end of the video. I'll be taking us through all the features. Now, Walbi 2 is beginner friendly. It has a very straightforward interface, which we'll be getting into briefly. You can also trade anonymously. To register on Walbi, you do not need to enter details like your name, submit your documents for KYC, and all of that. Once you open with the Walbi exchange website, you can start trading immediately. All you have to do is to connect your email, or connect it via your Web3 account, MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Whatever Web3 wallets you use, you can connect to Walbi and start your trading. Walbi also offers good leverage, up to 500 times on futures trading. Their fees are very low, and there's always liquidity for you to trade. Also, the good thing about their chart is that they synchronize with TradingView, meaning the data you find on Walbi while trading is real-time data, because as we know, TradingView is one of the most reliable charting platforms in the world when it comes to monitoring the financial market. So Walbi is also available on the web and on mobile. Whether you use iOS or you use Android, Walbi has an app available for you. So there's no problem of access to Walbi. So I'm going to walk us now into the platform so we get to see how the interface looks like. So this is what you are going to see when you open Walbi for the first time. As you can see on the website walbi.com. So let's get started. Now this is what you see, like as I mentioned, for the first time. All you have to do is click on meet your agent. So I just clicked on it and it's loading up. So once that loads up, you can see I'm already in my account. Now if you are a new user, it's just going to ask you how you want to sign up. Do you want to use your wallets such as your MetaMask and the rest, or do you want to use your email to sign up? I promise you it's very straightforward, just a single click and you are in Walbi. Now this here is the AI hub where we can chat with the Walbi bot to create our own AI agents. Here is for signals, where AI can provide signals for us, and this is where you can get already existing AI agent or bots that can help you carry out trading on your behalf. Now the good thing about this is that there are different bots with different strategies and different assets that they trade on. So all you have to do is come here, check the turnover, see the performance, and then you choose. You can see the profit and loss for December that this bot made, right? It made 2%, 2.24% profit. This one made 0.5, this one made 12%, this one made 2. Each of them have their own strategy. So you can choose any of these bots and then start using it. While on this signal side, the bot gives you insight. Then based on the insights, if you are okay with it, then you can click on long to follow. Don't worry, I'm going to demonstrate each of these features during this video, right? I'm just walking us through. So you can choose to follow the signal and then go the direction that the bot is advising, or if you are not okay with this, you click on skip and then you see the next signal. So this is the currency I'm being advised to trade, and this is the position I'm advised to take to go short, right? So that is how it works. Now, what's the difference between these signals and these agents? The signals tell you what to do, and you decide if you want to carry out the trade or not. While the agent, if you have an agent, the agent, it means you already trust it, so it can take the trades on your behalf, whether you are watching the market or not. It can carry out the trades on your behalf. Then you can also build your own agent using your own prompt, right? So we'll also talk about this, how you can write a simple prompt and build a custom agent by yourself using the rules that already works for you. You can put those same rules into writing, and then this platform is going to create the bot for you, and then it's going to trade you based on your own strategy. No need to copy from the marketplace. So any of these are available to you. You just have to make a choice. Now this is the terminal where you can see the charts. Yeah, as mentioned earlier, these charts are powered by TradingView, which you can see here. So you can get to see the charts here. You can search for any assets and then see the chart. You can swap here. If you want to convert from one currency to another, it has a swapping feature. Yeah, for those that like to do predictions, the AI which powers the platform does some analysis for you, and then you can decide to go work based on the prediction if it's going to short or long within this specific time frame. And then this is the meme pool for those that do meme trading. You can actually trade memes on this platform, right? So they have two categories when it comes to these meme coins. They have the verified categories. It means this token meets their standard, right? It has been verified to some extent. While this one is just on the exchange. It's listed there, but then do your own research. It may rug, you get. So you know how meme trading works, right? So this is just it. You can actually trade your meme coins right from Walbi. It's a Web3 and decentralized exchange. So yeah, it's where you will deposit. I'm going to show us how to deposit later in the video. So let's get practical. So first, we are going to take a quick signal on the platform, and then we are going to use some of the agents on the marketplace to carry out some trades. So let's start with taking a signal. How do you take a signal on this platform? Click on signals. This signal came 16 minutes ago. Says use 1 USD. Okay, take profit. Do I like this? I can click on long, right? Now, if it's your first time, I have USD in my account, but it is not in my trading account. So what I can do is to transfer into my account, right? If it's your first time, you're going to see this up. So let's just transfer from our funding account to the trading account. How many USD am I going to use for this? Maybe we should test run 10 USD. So I just transferred 10 USD. Transfer completed. So now I'm going to go long on this position. So as you can see, I just followed the signal which I was advised to take by the bot, and I've gone long with $1, right? So as you can see, I can actually adjust the amount that I want to spend for the position from $1 to any other amount that I wish. Yeah, I can increase the leverage up to 500 times. So the leverage here is 30x, right? So you can actually play with it however you want, and then take the signal if you're okay with it. So you can see that I'm already in profit. Unrealized profits, I already have plus 0.04 USD on just a $1 trade. So that's how easy it is to use this signal feature on Walbi. But I'm going to close this position since we are on a video. So guys, how was that? I just made an extra 0.03915 USD right on this video, right? Everything happened in your presence. How is that? So let's look at the agents. So which agent am I going to use? Maybe I should test everything. Okay, let's start with anti-crowd, this guy. Let's see how this guy work. Okay, anti-crowd. So when you click on an agent for the first time, you see what it trades. It trades Bitcoin most of the time. So add to auto trading. So okay, so let's add it. I want to add this to my agent portfolio. So you get this. Hey, I'm your trading agent. I autonomously manage the trading process following my strategy. My job is to independently analyze the markets, find the best entry and exit point, manage risk with predefined goals. So am I okay with anti-crowd? Do I want to use it? Yes, I think I want to do that. So let's click on start. So you can see that it's just like ChatGPT. You type, right? So this is my available balance. It says I need at least 50 USD to trade with this particular bot. Once my balance is ready, then I'll be able to start. So let's deposit 50 USD. All right. So I'll transfer to my trading account to my anti-crowd. So let's look it up for my funding. Yeah, I have more there. So I'm sending in 50 USD. 50 USD. That's the minimum balance, anyways. So I have 50 USD. So my balance has been topped up. So I'm going to tell it again, start trading. You can click on this button here or tap it out. Oh, okay, as you can see, it's actually aware that I have topped up my balance, so it is analyzing, right? You can see it here, it is analyzing. So that's what I have to do. So you can see the sign here too that shows that the bot is active. So let's try another one while we wait for this guy to enter a trade. Let's use this. Let's go to the agent marketplace. Which one should I select? Okay, let's go from the top. Trend driven. So this guy uses it, also trades Bitcoin most of the time. As to auto trading, now I'm going to attempt to trade, and of course it's going to tell me that I do not have enough balance. So let me top up the balance from here. I just clicked on this plus. You can decide to click on start trading, and it's going to tell you that you do not have enough balance, or you come here directly, click on this plus, click on transfer crypto. Take note, I'm clicking on transfer crypto because I already have some balance in my account. If my account was empty, I would have clicked on deposits or buy crypto. You can actually buy crypto with your card or send from your existing crypto wallet. So here you select the crypto you want to deposit. These are the options available, and then you put in your wallet address. Sorry about that. You select the network and you type in your wallet address, right? So it doesn't really take time. But now I'm going to click on transfer crypto. Let's transfer 50 USD also. That's the minimum balance for most of these bots. So I'm going to transfer $50 into this account. Okay. So I've transferred $50. I'm going to click on start. So now I have this agent active too. No open positions. Still no open positions here. So it has not found the good entries. It's not going to just trade to impress me, right? You get. So let's use mommy. I'm going to deposit $50 here too. Let's do this from funding to mommy, 50 USD. Okay. So you can see I just got a message that the balance has been topped up. So start auto trading. Okay, so now I have these three guys working for me. So while we wait for them to take a trade, in order to save time, I don't think any of them has entered the trade. While we wait for them to take a trade, let me show you how you can build your own custom agent based on your own trading rules. That's for those who already have some experience with trading, right? So So I just realized that I've been doing all these tutorials on the desktop version, and some of us may think it does not work well on mobile. So I'm going to show you guys the app on my phone. So you notice that it's the same account I have on my PC. That's what I'm operating here. So this is my balance. Remember, I made some profits while we were trading from $10 to this amount, taking the signals. So I'm going to transfer this balance quickly so I can use it to show you guys how you can build your own agents. So I think I have it in my trading account. I want to transfer it to my funding so they can be in one place. 100% transfer. Let's confirm the balance. Yeah, trading accounts. Sorry about that. So from trading accounts to funding accounts, let's transfer 10 USD. So I just transferred my 10 USD back and I have everything in one place. So let's quickly create a bot. So these guys are still running. Let's see what is going on here. I just clicked on this option here, which shows my wallet. Then I'll look for AI agents. So you can see this guy was previously in profits a few seconds ago, but there's a little bit of a drawdown. We'll still check it again before the video ends. So let's create a bot. I'm going to click on Meta Chat, right? So you can see that I've created a bot earlier before, but I'm going to create a new one. Now, make sure you know what you are doing before you create a bot. But guys, this feature is so interesting. You can literally type anything you want and it's going to make a bot out of it for you, right? I have a prompt that I've created in the past. Let's just work with that. So I have this one that says on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, let's change this to 30 minutes time frame. On the 30 minutes time frame. Now, when you're creating a bot, have this rule in mind. Typically you will say this should happen when so and so thing is true. Like if so and so thing is true, then this should happen when so and so thing happens. You get, for example, if Bitcoin breaks 80,000 USD and another thing is true in the market, let's say, and the liquidity in the market is high, then sell 5% of my portfolio. Just an example. Or if Bitcoin breaks multiple lower lows, 3 lower lows within 30 minutes, then do so and so thing. You get, these are your strategies based on how you have been trading before. You can just think of anything. So you can see my style here. Time frame 30 minutes. I said when BTC have liquidations of greater than $500 million in the last hour. So I'm changing this to in the last, I think last hour is fine. Yeah, last hour is fine. So, and the price drops up to 3% in the same hour. There's high liquidations and the price is dropping, meaning people are panic selling, right? Now, go long. As people are panic selling, I want to buy. Go long using 5% of my balance, right? So then I tell it when it can take profits. Start taking 5% profits from average entry. Then if my drawdown reaches minus 10%, average it again with the same size, right? So the maximum entries I want is 2. I'm not going to go all in, right? So that's my own strategy. So I now give it a warning: no further averaging after the limit is reached. Hold until take profit is hit. I can decide to tell it to close too, to accept the loss and close based on certain conditions, right? This is totally up to me. So now one more thing, use the RSI indicator to guide yourself or to guide your decisions, right? So now let's send this. This is a simple prompt we could have sent to ChatGPT. So let's see what's going to come up out of this. So you can see that it understands my prompt. It says I'm going to create the agents for BTC USD on 30 minutes time frame using your rules and RSI. Choose the risk level that affects the position sizing. So do I want medium risk? Do I want low risk or high risk, right? Aggressive. Well, let's go all out. I want to go for high risk. Remember, this is a personal decision. Make sure you know what you are doing. So I just put it high. It's trying to come up with the bot. So let's give it the minutes to do that. Notice that I also have another bot that I have created before. Okay, so you can see that the agent has been created, but it could not be started because I do not have up to 50 USD in my account. Although I'm going to fund it, but I doubt if it's going to work because I do not have, like, because this condition is not happening right now, right? There's no panic selling in the market right now. But I wanted to show you guys this. Now, this is the bot I created. Let's go back. So you can see that I click on this first option here to see all my bots, all my agents. Now, this is the one I just created, BTC 30 minutes sniper high. So you can click on settings before you use your real money to trade on it. You can backtest it. I just clicked on backtest. Now it's going to backtest. You're going to run the trade, right, for one whole day and see how it's going to perform using demo money. You can see it's 10,000 USD. So run backtest. So the backtesting is in progress, right? I can close this. Then I'll come back to check to see how the bot is performing. You can see backtesting is still going on. So it's that simple to create your own bot. Then what else am I going to show you guys? This is the sniper. I don't know. Okay, let me just quickly fund this so you guys see. But it's the same funding process. But I'm not sure I funded anyone on mobile. So I'm going to click on this plus transfer. Then I'm going to transfer from my trading account, from my funding account rather, to my liquidation sniper account, since I've backtested this one before. So you can see I was able to fund 10 USD. Yeah, right. I have just 10 USD, which is not enough in this to trade with this bot. So I'm going to top it up to 50 USD. So click on transfer from funding to, okay, so we're sending in 40 USD. So now I have up to 50. I'm going to click on start trading. You can decide to click on the button or you can type it as a message. Either way, it understands, right? So this guy is running. So all I have to do now is wait for them to run, and then once it's in profit, we can take our profit. So that's it. We'll continue on desktop. Okay, so as you can see, the trade is currently in profit. This is the mommy agent, if you remember. Let's check that from the AI terminal. So this is it. I can decide to close the trade now. Well, I think I'm going to allow this to run, it's not hot to have some cool USD, right? So I have this agent working for me and I have my money in this agent. So they can literally work for me while I go about my normal activities. So I promised at the start of this video that I'm going to show you how you can get started with a free trading capital. So I'm giving out a voucher that earns all my subscribers free 250 USDT to get started. Now, how do you get that voucher? It's very simple. Register on walbi.com using my link. So this is the link here. I have put it in a shortened form so it can be easy for you to type on your browser, bit.ly/walb250, or use my promo code OLOGBO as seen here. The link is going to be in the video description. I'm going to put out the full form of the link and also the promo code in the description of this video. So check it out if you need to click directly. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer your question. Also, remember those trades we entered? Well, this is how the trades are going. You can see that we've made more profits in the trade and the agents are still running. So I'll be posting more updates on these trades on my channel. Make sure to stay in the loop. So I'll see you guys in the next one.